Hi, I am Rabbi Ruven Bar Ephraim. I'm the community rabbi of the Jewish Liberal congregation in Zurich. During this time of COVID-19, we too, as all the communities in the world, have been struggling to invent a way of trying to keep things going on as normal as possible. And one of the main things is that we cannot convene, that we cannot come together in the synagogue for services or other events. And that many of these events, so study events or meetings, moved to Zoom, and with more or less success. We all had this question on our table also for the services. If we want to stream in one way or another, and that was the first question. And the second was, how would we do that? The first question was solved very quickly. Yes, we want to continue having services, and for Shabbat, Friday evenings, and Shabbat morning, festivals. And the second question, how to do it, brought again the two possibilities that we had, either Zoom or organizing a live stream through YouTube. Many of my colleagues and also the Central Conference of American Rabbis, the CCAR, have decided for Zoom. And their argument was that you have control, so to speak, on who is entering. You know when there is a minyan, and there is a possibility of an interactivity, so people can audible be present, and that would be the precondition for having a service, a full-fledged service at that. For me personally, to have to tackle the Zoom techniques and being muting and unmuting the microphones on certain moments for people to respond amen, and then be muting them for the rest, was not something that would add to my personal spirituality and my personal possibility of leading a service and of getting into the prayer with kavanah. We have decided, or I've decided then, that we would stream through YouTube, which is, of course, which prevent people from audible attending and reacting, but on our channel we have the chat possibility. One of the conditions was to make sure that we have a minyan online. I made the decision to count people who are logged in for minyan. Normally we are 3 persons in the synagogue. We stream from the synagogue. The cantor, myself, and the technical person. And so we needed only another 7 to make up for the minyan. People who log in to our channel, most of them, and that's not because we asked, but most of them, they say Shabbat Shalom. And then we know who is there, and then we also know that there is a minyan present. And the rule was made that if there is no minyan present, the technician would assign me, and we would not do the things that are for which a minyan is needed. So no Baruch Hu, no Kaddish, no Torah reading. And we didn't have any problems with having the minyan there since we started with the streaming. Now there is one thing I made clear from the beginning, and that is that this solution of the minyan, of having people counted for the minyan who are logged in and recognized as Jewish, is only temporary, is only for the time being that we are not able to convene in the synagogue. So, for instance, in a couple of weeks, probably here in Switzerland, there will be a possibility with a um, a small number of people to until up to 25 or something in our synagogue to come together and have a service. From that moment on, we will not rely anymore on the logged in persons through the streaming channel, but then the rule of a minyan that is present in the synagogue will be installed again. It has been a good experience these past weeks. Feedback on this possibility of having a full-fledged service of people who have yahrzeit to be able to say Kaddish together with all the others who are in mourning, for people to follow the Torah reading, the Haftarah, to sing with us, albeit from a distance, the Kedusha. All that has been seen by the members as a positive contribution to the lockdown and to them being at home so much during this time. And again, this decision of minyan through the live stream is a temporary one. Hora'at sha'ah, as it is called in halachic literature, it is the time that is made it necessary to make this decision. And as soon as the times are changing and we will be able to have services with the minyan present, this decision will be taken back.